Coronation Street legend faces death as she screams for help. There's a petrifying ordeal ahead for Shona Platt in Coronation Street, as she is targeted by what loved ones can only assume is the goons of Harvey Gaskell. The incarcerated killer has been on the warpath against David following the theft of the money. And since then, David has rightfully feared for the safety of those he loves. The terror comes to pass when Shona disappears, having been bundled into a van. It strikes fear into the heart of David, the Platt family and us in the audience. Could this be the end for Shona? In the back of the van, Shona bangs on doors and shouts for help, but nobody hears her. David calls in the cafe and is shocked to discover Shona didn't show up for work and calls at the police station in a panic. He tells Kit Green that first the dog was run over and now Shona has gone missing, and he suspects Harvey is behind it. With Shona's life very much on the line, can she be found before the unthinkable happens? After all, we know what Harvey is capable of. Amid all of this, David asserts that he'll find somewhere else to stay as Harvey's more likely to come after him. David calls at Nick Tilsley's flat and admits that unless he can come up with the money for Harvey, his whole family is in danger. To raise it, he needs to sell the house, and he later approaches criminal Andy for help, but this can only mean he is getting in too deep. Having previously warned Metro of this, show boss Kate Brooks told us, "It all goes to pot. David has stolen a big old bag of cash from Harvey, which was the wrong move. He's done it for the house and the family, but this escalates massively." The story we're telling is one of a very desperate David, trying to protect his family and keep Harvey and his goons at bay. He is struggling to navigate that, and struggling to pay back this big debt he has. It all comes to a massive head in early February, when we play a massive stunt that has huge consequences for David. So, in trying to protect everyone and do the right thing, he ends up losing quite a few things that he holds dear. The stunt she spoke of involves the Platt house going up in flames, but is tragedy set to destroy the clan.
Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.